This is Alan Bush with the Daily Financial Forecast for Tuesday, February 5th. Stock index futures putting in a good performance today, trading higher on very limited news. Also, we are hearing reports that estimates for first quarter corporate earnings are likely to be lower, and yet stock index futures performing extremely well over the last month or so. In fact, this last January was the best performance for S&P 500 futures in 30 years. So even though earnings are likely to be revised lower and maybe come in lower for the first quarter, traders apparently are looking towards something more bullish, and that, I believe, is being reflected in current pricing. That suggests that further gains are likely for stock index futures in spite of the weaker earnings outlook. Moving over to the currencies, the dollar index a little higher today, but I think it will underperform in the weeks ahead. Also, we are seeing the commodity currencies trending higher. That would be the Canadian dollar and the Australian dollar, as industrial commodities are generally working higher. So I think those two should continue to advance longer term. I would be trading the Canadian and the Australian both from the long side. Interest rate futures markets a little bit better today, but overall I think that the trend is lower, especially for the 30-year bonds. Most likely this trend, I think, will continue for the next month or more. So look for the bonds to drift lower in that time period. Also, precious metals, both gold and silver, I think will probably work higher from here as the dollar index, I believe, drifts lower, and that would be a supportive influence for the precious metals. So any breaks that we see coming along the pike in gold and silver should be used as buying opportunities. So good trading, everyone. Once again, remember, these are my opinions alone and are not the opinions of ADMIS or Archer Daniels Midland.